Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. Um, Today is August 25th, 2023. If you care to know the date, it is Friday. So TGIF, everyone. But anyways, please like the videos, comment, share if you'd like, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Yeah. And thank you to everyone who has joined the tribe over here and on my original channel, Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. For some reason, it's hard to remember what to say. I don't know why. So there could be memory issues here for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. But before I hit record, when I was cleansing the space and the energy, I'm feeling really nervous right now again, but it's not as bad as in the theft reading that I did on Willow Vines last night. It feels more just kind of like uneasiness, a sense of uneasiness, but it's not like over the top. Someone might be uneasy in a situation or worried about something. They just could be concerned, because it's not, like I said, it doesn't feel like, oh my goodness. It's like, I just have a weird feeling. And I heard, get out while you can, and the door is locked. I kept staring at the lock on the door, which this is the closet door, but a lock is significant. I don't know. And then when I was kind of pre-shuffling to see what that was, court showed up and house. And I feel like someone's house might be locked, or they want you to lock the door, or you need to lock the door. Don't forget to lock the door. Could be significant. But then I saw a tree with a circle around it, and I have on my bracelets and a necklace and stuff, because I make little charm bracelets for Willow Vines, and it has a tree with a circle, like the tree of life. And that's what I was thinking of. But what it really made me, I don't know, like, it's weird, because I was thinking of that, but then Timberland, that brand, that's their symbol, isn't it? Is the tree with the circle. So Timberlands could be significant when it comes to like boots or shoes or whatever, or just that brand. It could be clothing, because don't they make clothing too? I think they do. Timberland belt. There's something significant to do with that brand. So maybe you have a belt that's by Timberland, or you got some Tims, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It has something to do with a lock, locking the door, locking someone out. Could be locking them out of your life so there's no further opportunities here. But it feels like a literal lock, like lock your house up, or you locked somebody out, or you locked them in. Hopefully not. I don't know. It's something like that. So something to do with a lock is very significant. So anyways, let's see what's going on. I hope you guys have been wonderful. It is a rainy, dreary day, but it's very calm. The energy is just kind of like, yeah. It's flowing, which is great. Sage is significant. I'm not sure if that's a name or if it's sage, for cleansing. I've gotten that before, and just recently. I don't feel like it. If you regularly sage your space and energy and stuff, I don't feel like that's what this is. This is for someone, if it's pertaining to cleansing, there's someone here who they don't normally do that, and they're going to, or they just started cleansing their space. It's a good idea to do so. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know, that could be a sign or a symbol for some of you, or there's a need to cleanse your space of other people's energies when they come visit, or like if they come to your house. I feel like I need to cleanse a space. I don't know if it's a room or where it is, what the space is, but somebody needs to cleanse the energy within a space, because there's something that's stagnant and not so healthy around that individual. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone you're tied to. Could be someone you know, a friend of yours. Maybe somebody wants you to do a cleanse their home, their room, their space, their something. I feel like someone's doing that, and they don't normally do that. Like, oh, it can't hurt kind of thing. So anyways, what's going on? Don't forget to meditate. That just popped in my head. So, freaking little moth thing. I don't know. Get out of here. A moth to a flame. That's what that is reminding me of for some reason. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't ask. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So whatever this difficult time is, whatever's going on, you'll make it through. You'll make it through this. Have faith. Something about painting a picture, but it doesn't feel like literally painting something. It feels like painting a picture of a situation or a person or your future, you know, when you imagine what your life will become, you know, your partnership, stuff like that. Someone's trying to paint a picture, a mental picture, or you're painting a very vivid picture of a situation or something for someone else. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Yeah. Who in the world are you? Someone's trying to paint a picture of themselves. I don't feel like you're painting a picture of another person. You know, if you're like drumming something up in your mind, it's your manifestations and just like your ideals, like, oh, this would be nice, you know, that type of stuff. This feels like there's someone specific here who you don't really know who they are. Even if you've known them forever, you don't really know them. Maybe because of time and space, you know, you haven't spoken to them a long time, because people change, or because this feels like someone's trying to paint themselves in a certain light, but it's a lie. It's like painting the roses red is what it's making me think of. So there's someone here who is portraying themselves as being a martyr, but they're a traitor, for one. But it's like they're portraying themselves as being, you know, healed and healthy and happy and, you know, all these wonderful things. Like, I'm doing this and this and this. Like, my life's on track, you know, I got all this beautiful shit going on. But they really don't. This person doesn't even know who they are, so how the hell are they supposed to, how are you supposed to get to know whoever this is, friend, family, or otherwise, like truly get to know them if they don't even know who they are? But they're hiding who they are. They're hiding, I don't know, there's something to do with a new beginning. The egg has hatched. It's like I'm starting something here. It's the new me. That's what this feels like. A new beginning. This is the new me. But it's not. The old whoever that is still the same old person that they've always been. They haven't changed. I almost feel like there's someone who's trying to be a lot like you. I don't feel like they're like stealing your identity or anything like that, but this person, they want to be more like you, or they're portraying themselves as being as such. Like, you know, when people are very agreeable, you say that you're interested in this or that you did that or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, me too, kind of thing. That's kind of what's going on here with this person. Could be someone of the same sex. I don't know if it's a friend or family member or not, but it's someone who is acting, they're trying to act like you. But it's all like a facade. It's all for show. It's all for show. Someone's just a show off apparently, but it's to hide some inner demons, to hide what's really going on. So someone definitely is wearing a mask, and it's not in a good way. It's not like, oh, I'm just hiding my feelings. This is something else. I'm trying to paint a picture of my life, myself, whatever. It's almost like because I'm picturing in my mind when, you know, you see these really beautiful homes and you're like, wow, that must be an amazing family, you know, they have an amazing life, but it's actually crap behind closed doors. Like, you know, there could be domestic violence and all kinds of bullshit going on, problem shit, you know, but you don't know that because they don't show, their public persona is is very different. It's like picturesque, you know, those happy family portraits and shit like that. But it goes so much deeper than that, and that's all. It's all an act. It's all an act. There's something that's all an act. You might be becoming aware of it, or some of you already know this about this person, and it could be frustrating you. Like, you know, you can paint whatever picture you want of yourself, but it's like, but I know that you're full of shit, that kind of thing. I know who you truly are. I know who you're hiding. I know what you're hiding. That's what this is. Some of you know exactly what this person's hiding, what they're trying to cover up. So they can't fool you. But whoever this is feels like they are fooling you. Like, oh, I got this in the bag. Like, you know what I mean? No problem. I don't know. Someone's in for a rude awakening, because what they think is going to happen, if they think they got away with something, or they're getting away with something, no matter what that something is, they're not. And they're going to get found out in a major way. And it's not just like, you know, if it's a friend or family member, it's not just like you confronting them. It's major, as in law enforcement, or the courts get involved, or, you know, someone of authority of some kind rips their mask off. You know, it's something like that. I don't know what that's about, but we have sudden wealth. That's good. Okay, this is separate. This sudden wealth energy is for you. This is separate than that person who's pretending. You know why this person might end up pretending to be your friend, to like you, and getting all buddy, you know, like all chummy with you, is because something good's coming in for you, or it already has. Because this is like a major win through a lot of work. So whatever you've been doing for work, whatever projects you've been working on, your hard work is paying off in a big way, and it's paying off financially. So whoever this person is going to try to get on your good side because they see something. This is why they're on your good side, or why they're going to be, because jackpot. Jackpot. I hit the jackpot. Yeah, privileged lady. Jackpot. Something to do with the world, so it could have something to do with the internet. Maybe you talk to this person through the internet or something. It doesn't feel like an internet persona or anything like that, but a lot of people do that online. So, I mean, it could be, because I said the whole picturesque thing, like someone's painting a lovely picture of themselves or their situation, and it's actually crap, you know, or they're not doing what they're saying. Because you look at those happy family portraits and all that shit, and that's not, nobody's smiling behind when the camera's off, you know what I mean? It's something like that. Something's just for show. Alright, well, you got money coming in. Why am I, like, really heavily thinking about this? Like, what is this? The number 777 could be significant. More money, more problems is what I just heard. I don't know, someone's never satisfied, but the more money, more problems feels like, yeah, you'll have comforts, and your life will be easier, basically, because you won't have financial burdens. But with the more problems, it's stupid people. More money, more problems. People who pretend. It's like you don't really know who they are. And these are the types of people that will come out of the woodworks when something really great happens for you. Like, for example, say you win the lottery and you make the mistake of not being anonymous, and then all of a sudden all these family members and people you used to talk to are like, oh, hey, they hit you up. It's because this is what they see. You know what I mean? They see success. They see good times, like, oh, you could pay my way, oh, like, I really want to get in with you, kind of crap. There's either a person or people who are like that. So keep your blessings to your damn self. Keep your winnings to yourself, your earnings, whatever, dollar amounts and shit like that. But the great pretender, there's someone who's just pretending because they want what you have, because you're shining. So you're standing out to someone. You could be standing out to the wrong person, I'm just saying. Don't ever lose yourself in the idea of someone else. Always maintain a sense of self, and don't allow fear of the unknown to hold you back. I feel like most of you are fearlessly moving forward, and it's going to bode well for you. Definitely, you're on the right track with whatever you're doing. So if you're questioning a project or career path, you're headed in the right direction, especially if you feel very passionate about it, even if you were questioning it, even if it was a slow go. But don't let anyone stop you from what you need to be doing. So because I kind of feel like this could be pertaining to somebody who puts themselves last. So it's like, all right, I'll take care of this for you. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. You know, like all these different people or whatever. You're basically taking care of everyone's needs, which is not a bad thing. It's not bad to help people and whatever. But don't do it to the point where you don't have time for yourself, or you can't do what you need to do. Whatever you're working on takes a back seat. It shouldn't, is basically what this is saying. It's like, continue to keep yourself at the forefront. You can help people, but you matter most, because if you're, stressed out, if you're worn down, if you're overworked and, doing all this stuff for everyone else and not taking care of your own needs, your basic needs, or, your wants even, it's almost like having to put your life on hold, your goals on hold. If other people's stuff is stopping you from working on what you need to work on or what you want to work on, then you need to start letting that stuff go. Like, all right, well, I will accommodate this, and this, but not that stuff, because I matter. So make sure you keep those healthy boundaries in place so that you can keep pushing forward. And don't fear telling people no. Don't be afraid of speaking the truth, even if it causes a headache, because some people, they don't want to hear the truth. And when you're like, hey, listen, this is how I feel, this is what's going on, and this is how it's going to be, point blank. You need to be direct with people. Like, this is how it is with whatever. This is how it's going to be. This is how we're going to do this, and this. And no, I'm not doing that because I'm doing this. And if someone gets butthurt about it, let them. They can go cry in the corner and bitch about you, talk shit, whatever. It doesn't matter what they want to do, but it doesn't matter what they want to do with the information. The important thing is that you're putting your foot down in this situation, because there's someone who's fake. I almost feel like there's someone in this energy who's bending over backwards to accommodate another person for whatever reason. And that person isn't doing jack. They're not doing jack shit. They're not contributing to whatever this is. Like, it's almost like it's always on your time. It's always, well, no, it's always on their time. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, whenever it's convenient for them, because they don't take your life, your situation, or anything like that into consideration. They don't even take your feelings into consideration. This person is extremely selfish, but they act like they care. They act like, they don't act supportive. They act like they care, like that they give a shit, but they really don't give a shit. They care about themselves, basically. And if they act like if they're being kind, or they're acting like they care, or whatever, with whatever they say, it's to save face, basically. It's to paint a picture of themselves, like to paint them in a beautiful light, when they're actually, it's just all phony, basically. Because the painting isn't real. It's what somebody made up. You know what I mean? Somebody's creating a character, basically. They're making shit up. And I don't feel like anyone's like lying and saying that about you. I mean, that could be going on in certain situations. It's not like, you know, oh, so and so is making all this crap up, even if they're not. No, this person, whoever the hell this is, they almost, okay, I don't know if they lie so much that they actually believe their own lies, like a pathological liar. That could be who this person is. They could actually have like a personality disorder. I don't want to say that it's multiple personalities, but it's almost like, I don't know, it almost feels like an identity crisis because this person doesn't know who they are. They don't know who they are because they're a chameleon. They are just like every single person they're around. So whoever this is will act just like you, no matter who you are. So say they're acting like you when they're around you, then they go around somebody else who's very different from you, they'll start acting like them. They try to fit in with anyone that's in front of them in any group, which is not bad to be in that chameleon energy sometimes, but this person does it because they want to be liked. They want to be just like whoever the fuck they're around to fit in. And they're so used to doing this, they've probably done it forever, that they don't even know what they like. They don't even have their own interests. They don't even, like, who the fuck are you? They don't even know. They have no clue. And it's a personality thing. Like, it's, I don't know if it's something that could ever be cured or worked through, probably with a, like, psychiatrist or something, but I don't even know what that personality disorder would be. It's something to do with their identity. It's like a fake identity, a false identity, but it's many of them. Yeah, this person lies a lot. Interesting. Let's see here. Could be someone in your family, but family values is reversed. Yeah, somebody's judgment is very clouded. There's a lot of confusion here. Somebody doesn't know what they want. They don't even know what will make them happy. This person does not know who the fuck they are. And you don't know who they are either. Even if you, like, I don't know. Because if this person doesn't know who they are, there's no way that you could truly know who they are. But you know that they're not who they claim to be. Okay? Something like that. Whatever it is. But this person might pretend to, you know, have morals and family values and be, you know, a family person, or I don't know, like pretending that they're happy in a situation, but they're not. Like, this person, they don't value camaraderie, like friendship. They don't value their own family. They don't have family values, basically. You know what I mean? Where, I don't know, there's family issues here. I just heard don't even go there. There's major family issues here. Because I almost feel like there's someone here who, it's not that they're pretending to be happy or that their family's fucking all hunky-dory and whatever. This is like, they pretend to be a good parent or a good whatever. You know what I mean? Like, even a good sibling. Like, I'm a good friend of yours. I'm, you know, this is what I want, and I'm like, I don't know how to say this. Because it's not, what the fuck? It's hard to explain what I'm, like, feeling right this second, where this person makes other people think that they care about, you know, their children, their parents, their siblings, their, you know, their family, basically. That they're very loving, that they're supportive, that they're there for them, and blah, blah, you know, all that crap. But they're not. Like, this person could care less if they ever talk to their kids again, their parents again, their siblings, their whoever's. Like, it's almost like if you exited their life, it wouldn't affect them in any way, shape, or form, unless somebody brought it up, and then they would act accordingly. Like, oh, I know I'm supposed to be upset about this, so I'm going to pretend that I'm upset. But I'm really not. I really don't give a shit that so-and-so, you know, left my life. You know what I mean? It's something like that. And Okay. Yeah, someone's pretending to care, basically. Sorry that I'm like just going around the mulberry bush with that one. Just, I don't know, this is a pattern, round and round and round with this person. Like, there could be multiple people in your family that are like that, or, you know, people that you know, friends and otherwise, but that's a family matter. It's like pretending to be a family man or woman or something, like, oh, I love this, but they fucking hate it. Because they don't want to spend time with their kids. They don't want to spend time with their family, period. But I'm going to pretend that that matters to me, but it really doesn't. That's what this feels like. Someone feels that way. Going within, withdrawn from the world, needs space and time for self. Yeah, somebody needs to get in touch with themselves. But I feel like a lot of you probably need time away from this person or this situation. Some of you could be, you know, already pulled away from whoever this is. Could be 3 people for some of you as well. I feel like you're not, I don't know, if you cried over this person or situation in the past, you're not shedding any more tears over it anymore. I feel like you have healed from whatever this situation is, and you've basically, you're seeing the reality of a situation, and it's like, you know, I'm being realistic here, and you're protecting yourself. You're not getting lost in an ideal or anything. Reflection, evaluate, reflect on actions and thoughts. And I feel like whoever this is, they really need to go within and reflect on their actions. They need to reflect on the situation, whatever's going on. But some of you could be reflecting something back to this person or these people, and they're not seeing it that way. They're seeing it as a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like when certain people can't face their own bullshit and you're basically putting it right in their face, whether you're directly saying it or you're just reflecting it back to them, because that happens, especially with empaths, like Heyoka empaths. Anyways, that really happens with them, because you can feel those people like very strongly, and when you reflect it back to them, they're like, I don't want to look at this shit. And they blame you, because let's not take responsibility for our own actions. Let's point the finger at everyone else because it's not me. No, this is not, I didn't do anything wrong. It's like, get right with yourself and take responsibility for the choices that you make. Stop making fucking excuses. Someone needs to stop making excuses within the situation. They need to face themselves, and they don't want to. That's probably why they have this identity disorder or something. Like, it's an identity crisis is what it feels like. It's like, never lose yourself. Well, they lost themselves a long time ago because they won't face themselves. They're refusing to face themselves. Isn't it, is it DID, where it's like multiple personality disorder, but that stems from childhood trauma. Usually that occurs because a child has some traumatic event happen to them. They can't deal with it, so another personality is created to protect them. It's a defense mechanism. It's for protection purposes. And I don't know if this person is dealing with that because they have childhood trauma, or if there's just some type of trauma that's happened to them. Like whatever it is, it's severe enough where they literally cannot look at themselves like they're gone. Like that person, the original person that they were, whoever they were born as, that personality is so tucked away that whatever's at the forefront is total phony baloney-ness, basically. That they believe that that's who they are. That is really weird to say, but somebody needs to go within, and they're not. Yeah, well, this is coming to light. There's a revelation here. Somebody's realizing something because of somebody else's actions. So you could be paying attention to how this person acts or reacts to situations, to things, to whatever. But I feel like other people might be seeing. So someone's facade, someone's mask has slipped. It's blown off their face, basically. And other people around, whoever this is, are realizing. They're realizing the persona. They're realizing that they don't even know who that person is. This feels really sad. Like, this is a shitty realization. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but action is needed in this situation. Somebody's seeing other people's actions, because I saw action before this card even came out. I saw the word action. Someone's watching the actions of another person, and they're going, whoa. Because they're seeing what someone was hiding. Because it's making me think of when, you know, shit's right in your face and you're blind to it, because when you're too close to a problem, sometimes you can't see it. You know what I mean? It's just because you're immersed in it. But, like, imagine it this way. This is how, like, whenever a reader says, like, somebody's mask has slipped off, it's fallen or whatever, like, their persona is gone. Think of it from this perspective. It's like the problem's been there the entire time. So you're in the pitch dark, okay? Like, all the lights are out in the house. It's dark. Close your eyes even. It's all dark. You can't see. But that person's still there doing whatever they were doing. You know what I mean? Like, they're going through the house. They're doing whatever they're doing. I don't know what it is, good, bad, or indifferent. So we'll say that person's the problem. They're doing all that. You can't see it because they're doing it behind your back, for one, because they're hiding it, but you can't see it because it's pitch black. And then all of a sudden, you turn the power on, the light comes on, clarity, illumination. It's like, oh, I can see all these little details. I can see everything. And I can see what you're fucking doing. I see you moving around the house now. I see you doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like a revelation, which is going to make somebody take action. I see what you're doing now. Someone could also be trying to steal your time. Like, waste your time. Possibly so that you don't succeed. Because I feel like I'm putting myself on the back burner. So someone definitely needs to make more time for themselves. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty, you know, if you tell someone no because you need to do this, that, or the other. You know, hell, I don't even give a shit if you're just like, you know what, I have been so stressed out and I give and give and give. Fuck it, I'm going to get a massage or I'm going to get my nails done or whatever the hell it is, whatever you like to do. Or I'm going on that hunting trip and I'm just going to spend time alone in the woods. You know what I mean? Male, female, doesn't matter who's going through this. It's just, don't feel guilty when you do those quote-unquote guilty pleasures, you know what I mean? Because you deserve to be pampered too. You deserve to have a break. You deserve to do what you want to fucking do. It's like, whenever you make somebody else's life easier, you deserve that in return. And if they're not making your life easier, they're not being helpful, they're not contributing, or they're making shit harder on you, no matter how accommodating you are, you can give them the finger. Make it harder on them. You know what I mean? It's like what goes around comes around. Reflect their bullshit back to them. Yeah. Because that just flipped. And that's what I was talking about. Reflect that shit back to them so that they can see. Someone really needs to take care of themselves. And I feel like a lot of you would be like, I do take care of myself. But sometimes I feel that way personally, where it's like, you know, I'm happy. I'm fine with the way things are going, and I don't feel like I need this or that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a level of happiness and contentment, whatever. Because I'm not miserable or really stressed out and whatever. But sometimes when we just sit, like, I don't know, when we continuously do things for other people, we just get we get complacent. We get so used to not doing that stuff for us that we become comfortable with it. And that's when it can become problematic. Don't get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's unhealthy. That's what this feels like. Blossoming abundance. Something really great's coming in for you. Something's coming to fruition, so don't give up. Whatever you're working towards, like I said, whatever you're working towards is coming in a big way. And I don't know, I feel like money could be tied to that, so financial stability and success. Maintain a sense of self. No matter how much money you earn, no matter what you win, no matter how great things become for you, because this feels massive for someone. Like, this is like, holy fuck yeah, you know, because you decided to take action in the right direction for this career path or project or whatever this is in your life. It's your purpose. Always maintain a sense of self, no matter how big you get, or whatever. Like, it's making me think of Kurt Cobain, because he's a really good example of this, where, you know, he came from basically nothing, and by the time Nirvana became Nirvana and they became pretty big, at the time, he still kept maintained a sense of self. Yeah, he was an addict and stuff, but that aside, I'm talking about who he is. Like, he still would go to, like, flea markets and Goodwill, like, secondhand stores, which is where all the cool shit is, you know? Like, I love looking for little treasures like that, too, because you find some really epic shit that you can't get in the store. Because in the store, it's all the same. Everyone's going to buy the same shit. You know, you go to a secondhand store, nobody wants that shit anymore, and it's really cool and retro, but regardless, like, he grew up that way because they didn't really have money, and he maintained that no matter how much money he had, because that's what he liked. He kept a sense of himself, and it's not just about where he shopped and stuff, but it was, you know, the things that he would talk about. Like, he didn't lose himself in the fame and fortune. So don't lose yourself when good things come in for you. Don't let it get to your head. You know what I mean? Because shit can come in really quick and it can go out really quick. And if you want to use him as an example, he got murdered. You know what I mean? I shouldn't use that word. YouTube hates it. Oh, well, this one isn't monetized, so it's fine. Anyways. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, something really great is coming in. Because of positive thinking is what it feels like. If this door was locked to you before, it's not locked anymore. It's wide open. Hostility. Someone's not happy about that. It's like, how do you do this? How can you do it all? How can you handle this and do this, that, and whatever the fuck you're doing? How can you deal with all these problems and still work towards your goals? There could be someone here who's pissy pants because they're a little envious that you have drive, that you have ambition, that you take action on the things that you love, you know, and what you want to do. Like, you make time for you, even if it's just a tiny bit of time, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, doesn't matter how overextended I am, I'm not stopping this. Like, I'm going to continue to do whatever this project is. I'm going to continue to do, like, achieve my goals and work towards blah, 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 whatever, because it makes me fucking happy. So you're not letting go of the things that make you smile, that bring joy to your life. And that's probably how you get through difficulties. And someone's upset about that because they don't enjoy life. So they're watching you just dance around problems left and right, and you're like all happy-go-lucky, because you let shit roll off your shoulders, and this person holds on to shit. And they're not happy about it. They're not happy that you're happy. Because this person can't make up their fucking mind. They don't even know what direction they need to go in, want to go in. You know, it's like, I don't even know where I'm headed 2 seconds from now, let alone a year from now. Like, I can't work towards this. Yeah, someone deals with a lot of pain, but I feel like you've healed from the past, the pain of the past. And I feel like a lot of you are helping whoever this pissy person is, or you would if you're not. You're helping them, but they don't see it as help. They see you as a big inconvenience. Like, even if it's not a big inconvenience, they see you as a problem. You could help this person, you could literally hand them $1 million and they would still be fucking miserable, whoever they are. Because they hate themselves. This person hates their life. It's probably why they pretend to be someone else on the regular. Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't hold on to anything today. My God. Like, these cards are just a disaster. There could be an earth sign, feminine energy in here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what action this person's taking. For some of you, that energy, especially if it's in a positive light, could be you taking action towards your stability, towards your goals. Like I was talking about, some of you could be doing it online, or regardless, someone is seeing a level of success and positive change in your life. They're seeing great things for you without really saying much or anything at all. So someone could be noticing positive change. Like they're seeing that your life is better, that you're doing better, that you're on the road to success, that you're happy, but they're not saying anything to you about it because they're resentful, because they're mad that you're in that good place. That's really what it feels like. Because I feel like a lot of you are very focused on your stability, on your finances, your career, projects, stuff like that, and you're so hyper-focused, you're taking action. You're not just coming up with these ideas and going, oh, wouldn't this be wonderful? You're putting pen to paper, you know, you're taking action on whatever this is, and it's boding well for you, and it's pissing somebody else off. Yeah, because your abundance, your happiness is upsetting someone else. Someone is upset that you're fucking happy. Whoever this is like, how the hell did you heal from blah, 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 whatever? Why aren't you sad? Why aren't you stressed? With all of this crap weighing on you, with all these people, problems, whatever's going on with this painful situation, how the hell can you sit there with a smile on your face? How can you be this, you know, how is life so great for you when all of this is going on? Because you don't let this shit weigh you down, or you shouldn't, you're not. But there's also the persona here where there's someone who is in a lot of pain. They're not fucking happy. They probably hate themselves. Like, they just are just miserable. They got a lot of pain in there, and they're pretending to be happy. But they're not happy at all. Not even a single bit. And they could be acting like they have it all. You know, like, oh, everything's fine. You know, everything's fucking hunky-dory. But they are stressed. They're very stressed. Could be an earth sign who's feeling that way. I don't know who is who and what is what here, but there's like one person who is legitimately happy and who is healed, and you're very self-focused, and you're doing what you need to do for you, and you're taking action on your goals, and you're just like trucking right along. And then there's somebody else who's pretending to do so. They're probably just telling people that they're fine, and they're not fine. They're not fine at all. There's a lot going on with whoever that is. And I feel like because they're so wounded, they want to hurt you. Like, they want you to feel what they feel. They want you to sit in a sense of sadness. They don't want you to be happy. Misery loves company, you know what I mean? And there's someone here who wants you to be miserable. Yeah, this person is very guarded. That's probably why they lie. That could be why there's multiple personas and shit here. This person, if you confront them about their own issues or about a serious matter, if you talk to this person and you're like, hey, okay, you need to face reality, this is the truth of blah blah blah, whatever, they will get extremely hostile with you and defensive. They'll automatically go on defense and probably chop you down with their words. Like, they'll go into fuck you mode, basically. Because they do not want to face themselves. This person has a problem. Whatever their problem is, there's 1,000,001 problems, and this person's got them all. I'm just saying, whatever the fuck their problem is, whatever's going on with them, they don't want to be honest. How the hell are they going to be honest with you or anyone else if they're not even honest with themselves? So, I mean, that's really how you'll know who this person is, because they will bite your fucking head off if you confront them over whatever this is. If you confront them, they'll bite your head off. Give me more on this hostilities and guarded energy. Stand up for yourself is what I just heard. So if somebody comes at you because they're all pissy pants because you speak the truth, because you put your foot down, defend yourself. Stand your ground. No matter how bitchy somebody gets. Yeah, somebody's stressed out. I just heard somebody might claim self-defense. Because I did see court. Somebody might claim self-defense. I mean, defend yourself, yeah, but if somebody ends up in jail because they get physical and not in a fun way, they might say that they did it out of self-defense, but they didn't. Whoever the hell this is, they're worried about getting caught. They're worried about their lies getting exposed. The true colors coming out. And that's why they're so damn defensive and guarded. And I don't know, because I feel like this person might be sweet as pie to your face. And everything's hunky-dory fine. You know what I mean? Like, they put on their mask. And you see right through it. And the second you put your foot down or stand up for yourself or confront this person, and they're worried about it. Some of you might be worried about confronting whoever this is because you don't want to deal with the headache of it all, or you just don't know how they'll react. Well, they're going to react pretty poorly, just saying. So your concerns are valid if that's the case, if you're even concerned about confronting whoever this is. But it's almost like confronting a narcissist. It might be for some of you where you never out a narcissist because, I mean, you can and people do, but when you do, they will do anything and everything to cover their own ass, and they don't care who they take down, who they hurt, what they say. It's someone like that because their pride will get bruised or wounded through facing the truth, through their own crap. If you say it to them or if you project it towards them, you reflect it back or whatever, they will seek revenge. Like, how dare you say that? How dare you speak the truth? How dare you show me myself? This is bullshit. I'm going to fucking ruin your life. Like, that's what this person will do. And it's not funny because, I mean, it really can ruin people's lives because depending on how psychotic someone is, you know what I mean? Like, whatever they got going on, they can do some really nasty shit. Some people do some really, really bad stuff. Give me more on this pain. What is up with the Three of Swords? I don't know. I feel like whoever that is worried that their fuck shit's going to be revealed, and some of you are worried about confronting this person. Because there could be a sudden altercation. Someone's up to some bullshit. What did I say? They're worried that their fucking crap is going to get revealed. They don't want... Whatever picture they're painting, they don't want someone to paint over it and ruin it, or to take the fucking paint thinner to it so you can see the true colors. Because now it's making me think of, like, you know, when you've got someone wearing makeup or a mask, we'll just say makeup, and it's, I don't know, Halloween makeup. They're dressed up however the fuck they're dressed up, and then all of a sudden the soap and water goes... and then it starts running, and then you see who they truly are, because you don't really know who they are fully, depending on how thick the face paint is and what it's all about. But I'm like, imagine Hollywood makeup, you know, because you can really change like your appearance completely. It's like that. I don't feel like somebody's like literally doing that, changing their appearance like that, but it's a metaphor. They're not going to be happy when you strip the pain away for the world to see. Because someone thinks they got away with something, but they didn't. They're looking back going, did I? Shit. I don't know. I don't think I did. Because I feel smug. Like, haha, I hurt you. You know, I fucked something up for you. You know, whatever it is. All my wrongdoings are locked away. They're locked up in the closet. Oh, the lock on the closet. They're locked up in the closet. Oh, no, they're not. Because I feel like with the Two of Swords, like, wait a minute, what? What? What did so-and-so say? Oh, shit. Someone knows. What do I do? What do I do now? Could have something to do with someone's son as well. What do I do now? I just heard shit happens. Someone doesn't know what to do because they've been caught. Someone's mother could have caught them, or something could have been done to a mother because we have the Empress here. Or this mother person, this Empress energy, no matter if you're a mother or not, could be very confused. Like, confused by someone's manipulation. For some of you, someone could have been manipulating their mother. Or if you're the mother, they were manipulating you. Because I do feel that motherly energy in here. There's a manipulative... Okay, is this mother manipulative? No. I mean, there could be someone in here who is a mother who's manipulative, but there's, like, a maternal figure who is confused because of some lies and crap. I don't know, it's like pulling the wool over someone's eyes. You know, when certain parents, especially mothers, I said there was a significance with the son, but you know when, like, mama boy energy, where the mother, there are some mothers out there who are like, my baby does no wrong, whether it's a girl or a boy, but a lot of times mothers do this with sons. And yeah, I think very highly of my son, but he can fuck up, trust me, and I make him own his shit when he does. But anyways, so he don't walk on water, none of us fucking do. We ain't Jesus down here. But anyways, it's like a mother that thinks her child can do no wrong. That could be part of who this sneaky person is. I'm not saying it's your kid or you're the mother that's acting this way or thinking this way. You could know this person. Could be someone in your family. Or it's almost like turning a blind eye to problems, because this person believes every fucking thing that their child says. Like, no matter what manipulation tactic they use, whatever they say, whatever they do, I don't know, this person blows smoke up their ass constantly, and this mother's just like, oh, my son walks on fucking water. You know, my child is the best thing since fucking sliced bread, you know? Like, my kid does no wrong, even though this kid does a lot of wrong. And it's not like it's behind the scenes. Whatever this person has done, because this, I don't know if this is the same as that fucked up personality shit going on. It's someone separate. This is someone else. This is someone's kid. If you're the mother, this person's manipulating you. Or if you're a mother figure to this person, whether you're a grandmother, an aunt, or, you know, how kids say brother from another mother kind of thing. Like, you could be like a mother to whoever this is, or you were. Regardless, this person's, I don't know. This fucking female is, I don't know, they're like awestruck. You know, like, so-and-so does no fucking wrong. If you walked up to this person and you said, hey, listen, your son or daughter broke into this house, robbed this person, or they smoked crack or something, you know, whatever. You told them the truth because you knew it. For however you knew it, you knew that they did something bad, and you told this person, you told their mother, or whoever the hell this is to them, this person would be like, who the fuck do you think you are? Talking about my son like that, my daughter like that. They wouldn't do that, but they fucking do. This person does a lot of bad shit. And they do it in front of people, too. It's not like it's a big fucking secret, but whoever this is like, oh, is that or see it? It's something like that. Because they do no wrong. The best example of this, I know it's a shitty example, but it's the best, I don't know, because it's an extreme example, because this person's like, I don't know, maybe that's where they're headed, just saying down the line. Wait a minute. Before I say what I was gonna say, Two of Cups, manipulation. There could, for some of you, there could be a mother in a love relationship. It's not baby mama stuff. This is either your mother or someone you're dealing with or who likes you's mother. whether you dated that person or not, it's either your mother or their mother. There is a mother here that's tied to a relationship. They're manipulating a situation because they're trying to... This mother's either trying to get you and this person together, or they're trying to separate you two. Like, mama's boy shit, where this mom will be like, I don't like your girlfriend or whoever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like her. So I'm going to say a bunch of bad shit. And this mother might lie about you or about this female, about your girlfriend, about this female, whoever it is, and just make up a bunch of crap so that you get pissed off at her and you guys break up. I don't know. There's a meddling mother in here, and it's either because she wants you to be with someone specific, or she wants her baby boy to be with someone specific, or she just doesn't like who the fuck you like, or whoever the hell her son likes. One or the other. But her son can do no wrong, even if he's a fucking jackhole. But yeah, there's a meddling mother in here. But the example that I was going to say with the mother that thinks her son does no wrong or whatever, her child, I should say, but it feels like a son, is someone like Chris Watts. He took out his whole fucking family. And just because it was the only time he ever did it and he got caught because he's a dumbass, thank God, we love stupid criminals, just saying. But his mother was like, I mean, I know she was in shock, but she still doesn't believe he fucking did it. And he admitted to it. So there's a mother that's off in La La Land, like, oh, this isn't happening. My son or daughter is not a problem. They're not a piece of shit. They didn't do this, they didn't do that. But they are, and they did, and they do, and they're probably gonna go to fucking jail. Because this queen just flipped. This queen is not fucking stable. What is up with her now? Okay. Oh, there's a tower here. Wow. I'm telling you, someone's bullshit's getting revealed. Someone's dark side's gonna come out. Like I said, their mask is gonna fall. Someone's gonna go into not just bitch mode, they're gonna go into super cunt mode. This person's a super cunt. And that one ain't coming to the rescue. They're coming in to fuck shit up, just saying. I almost feel like for some of you, I don't know who the hell this person is, because we have like a confused mom, a meddling mother, someone who's sneaky as shit, a pain in the ass son apparently. I don't know, there's a lot of energies in here for some reason, so it could be multiple situations. It is. But I feel like working together, walking away. Someone does not want you to walk away from a situation. It's like, I want you to work together. I want you to be with so-and-so. I want you to work together with whoever. But you've already walked away from whoever that is. So if there's a mother figure who's trying to get you to date someone, like their son, their daughter, whatever, like date my child because they're fucking amazing, you're not working together with that person. You're walking away from it. So it's almost like someone's efforts are falling on deaf ears and they don't understand why something isn't working out. It's because you don't want to be with whoever that is. But if this is a work thing, I feel like someone could be creating issues for you, just making life harder, no matter who they are. It could be your own children, frenemy type people you thought you could trust, basically, because they wouldn't truly be your friends if they were fucking you over. But it feels like trying to get you to stop. I don't know, I feel like I'm creating a lot of problems so that you can't do what you love. You can't do something specific. So you can't move forward. Like, I want to put a bunch of roadblocks in front of you. Someone's doing that to another person. There's also someone here who might claim to be working. Like, they're working together with you, or they're working together with another person or people. Whether it feels like it could be to make money, because I need to save money. But this person isn't putting in the work. It feels like when You know what this is reminding me of? Because this is a good example. This is what this person's doing, especially if it's a project or at work or something. You remember back in school, like in high school and shit, when teachers would have you do group projects and you're like, I just want to do it by myself kind of thing? Because there's always one motherfucker in the group who does nothing, who doesn't who doesn't do their work. And if every single person in the group doesn't do their part, then the project's fucked, and your grade's affected by the laziness of this person, basically. Because I remember I was like, I need to be a straight A student, and I was very hyper focused on my grades. I needed it to be perfect. I was very OCD about that when I was growing up. And if there was a slacker in the group, I would just take on the project and be like, yep, I'll take on your piece because you're not fucking my grade up. And that's a horrible way like to do a grading system. And actually, I think it was in that group where the person who didn't contribute, they got an F. And I got extra credit because I did their work. But regardless, you know, that's the right way to do things. It should be graded per person and per effort and shit. But regardless, it's something like that where it's supposed to be a group thing. We're all supposed to be working together, but there's one person who's picking up the slack because whoever the fuck this is not doing their part. This person is not, they're acting like they're working together with you, that everything's working out, but they're not. They've emotionally walked away from whatever this is. It's like they're not invested. They don't care. Like, yeah, I don't care enough to do this. Like, whatever. It's something like that. So it all falls on your shoulders. So whatever this burden is, they want you to bear it because they're not bearing it. They walked away from it. Like, that's your burden to bear. And it's not. Because if you don't put the work in, if you stop doing whatever this is, especially if it's pertaining to whoever the lazy one is, it won't get done, and it will reflect on them. It will backfire. Whatever this is going to backfire, and all the weight of the world is going to fall on their shoulders. Whatever they're trying to put on you is going return to sender, and that might be why they get a little upset. Man, this is really long. I don't normally do them over an hour, but I just want to see real quick with hostilities. Give me one of these cards for hostilities, please. Forceful. Yeah, someone's trying to force some bullshit onto you. It's like make you do something. Like, this is the right way. And you're like, no, it's not. Yeah, warning. Because whoever this is a fucking sellout. This guarded person. They're not who they claim to be. And the second they get found out, they're going to get upset. Yeah. I don't know. That's really what that feels like. Someone's going to get pissed. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Peace.